We have spied Whigfield from afar. She is so nearly here while I go and put on a different pant. We'll go over to Gamesmaster to find out what challenge she'll be playing.
You know, you just can't beat a good old platform romp. And Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo is just that. Perched on the back of a bizarre green dinosaur, my contestants will be out to prove their platform prowess by collecting 32 coins from 2 different levels in 2 minutes. Not surprisingly, a host of pitfalls pepper their path, and they need to use skill and judgment if they want to get their hands on my joystick.
So it's an understandably nervous yet exciting time for me, as with sweaty palms I welcome the undisputed First Lady of Europop, Whigfield. Welcome to the show, Wiggers. Okay, do you get much chance to play video games in your hectic schedule?
I do that when I sit in airplanes. Yeah, I play Game Boy.
And what's your favourite? I love you, Whigfield. I'm sorry.
I love you too.
This is a fantastic start. No, I'm serious. I have to say, I've been like fighting against it since the start of the show. Yeah. And I think you're fantastic.
Thanks.
You're a very attractive girl. You're a rock legend. And you've obviously got pots of cash after Saturday night, let's face it.
I'm a girl to marry.
Well, funny you should say that, because... Can I have your hand, please? Will you marry me, Whigfield?
No, I can't.
Oh, well, listen, I don't want to rush you, right? I like to,
I get shy.
I'll give you a bit of time to think about it, okay?
I'll call you tomorrow.
By the end of the show, I'm afraid, we can get it all set up, right?
Well, you have to help me to win the game then.
If you do the challenge then, you will marry me?
Yeah.
Okay, right, before I completely lose the plot entirely, we're going to work out exactly what we're going to do about this possibly fantastic, but probably quite embarrassing situation. So we'll take a short break. Welcome back. I may well only have 12.5 minutes of single blokeness left, because if Whigfield completes this challenge, she will be my bride, because I love her with a love that's beautiful. And helping me out in my hour of need is my good friend Kirk Ewan. Kirk, how did I do there?
Well, considering you are an ugly, Scottish, bald bloke with glasses, I think you did pretty well.
That's very kind of you. Right, any tips?
Well, I would learn to cook if I was you, because it looks like your wife's going to be the main earner.
But about the game itself?
All right, well, Yoshi's Island is a precision game. You've got to try and be as precise as you can be on the back of a 2-legged dinosaur. The best thing Whigfield can do is take her time, make sure she gets the coins, because if she ends up in the fires, it's right back to the beginning. Okay, well, Whigfield has 2 minutes to collect 32 coins. This will involve going through 2 levels, making it very tough, but there's a rather large prize at stake here. So, best of luck, Wiggers. Your time starts now. So off goes little Yoshi there, just up the steps. There's the first 2 coins, safely over the tumbling block there. Now, this is the fires you were talking about, Carl. Yeah, this is a slightly tricky bit. What she's got to do here is keep these platforms revolving, try and move round until she gets these other 2 coins down here. She can move on. She's got one there, but she missed the other one. That's it, that's 6 coins now. 32 coins she's got to get, so that means there's 26 left to get. Now, there's a whole load of them up here, Carl. Yeah, there's another 10 or 20 up here, I can't quite remember, but this is the bit where she can really pick up a lot of them. She just needs to get back on the platform there. And get those other 2, which will take her up to... And then up the stairs. That's 20. Okay, that's 20 coins, thank you very much, Kirk. So that's Whigfield safely to the first level with 20 coins, only 12 more to get as we go on to the next level. Take it away, Wiggers. So, Kirk, so far I'm doing all right, actually. She's been going to be going for like about 45 seconds now. It's looking very good for you, I'm quite impressed. What she's got to do here is this ball, the direction that the arrow is pointing in will be the direction that Yoshi and Baby Mario travel in. So she's heading up here at the moment, she's soaring like the European songbird. Another 2 coins there, 22, 24, 26. This is looking good, Kirk. I'm getting a bit nervous here. 28. Order the confetti, good on it. 1 minute 5 seconds gone, 30. 2 more to get. That's 32, 1 minute 9 seconds. Do you go through the exit? Go to the exit, Wiggers. This is it. Yes, it's to the exit. 1 minute 15. That's it. It's over. Wiggers is my bride. Well, we gave you 2 minutes there, Whigfield, and you did it in 1 minute 15.
That to me spells out very eager woman to marry me.
I didn't want to be a single woman, and I like the coins.
You like the coins? Well, you can have a lot more than for me. I am fantastically wealthy.
That sounds nice.
Do you know what I mean? I'll treat you right. I promise. This is great. She can't wait. This is fantastic. We'll do lots of nice things. I'll read you stories at night, and it'll be good. So I have to ask you once more. I mean, will you marry me?
I thought you had to get down on your knees to do this.
Okay. demanding. Already? We're not even married yet. Would you marry me?
I will.
Oh, that's absolutely fantastic. Well, we've obviously got a lot of preparations to do. Before we do that, we have a special pre-nuptial Gamesmaster golden joystick to go to Whigfield. So let's another round of applause for our special celebrity guest, soon to be Mrs. Diamond Whigfield. Okay, we don't have a lot of the show left. Obviously, we've got to get a vicar, we've got to get confetti and all that stuff. While we try and round all that up together, we'll take a look at today's feature.
Andy! Have you not enough again?
No, I was just
Sleeping!
Forthcoming PC game Heart of Darkness was just one of the winners at last week's London Computer Animation Awards. The awards showcased nappy-wetting state-of-the-art computer-generated graphics, and there was, about 17 million new films, adverts and cartoons there. Mostly Sports follows the adventures of two disgustingly cute insects. This is probably the best of the computer-generated cartoons, even if it did feature a locust who was about as scary as Cilla Black doing a TV special on newborn lambs.
What are you up to, my little lunch?
The latest motion theatre ride experience, Time Gate to Egypt, gives you your own guided tour of Tutankhamun's bachelor pad pyramid. After navigating the traps installed to catch would-be crypt robbers, the ride climaxes in the inner sanctum of King Tut's burial chamber. And, has to be said, looks pretty rubbish for the experience. Possibly the first computer-generated character to make grown men cry appeared in the movie Kappa. This post-war Japanese effort tells the story of a lonely boy who befriends a family of aliens. Perversely, the youngest of which was modelled on something that came out of my nose an hour or two ago. Kappa has 50 minutes of animation, leaving you reaching for the Kleenex. However, the most impressive graphics were to be found in a bizarre, surrealistic entry called The End.
The ending of your animation is about you.
Me. So I can suddenly change form at any time.
These are some of the most convincing virtual characters ever seen, and are generated by using special software which for the first time produces realistic hair, something I could do with myself. The film made no sense whatsoever, but the same technology will be used to make the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park 2 that bit more realistic, which is just as well, because the original Velociraptors didn't scare me nowt.
Do you, Europop Queen Whigfield, take this man to be your lawful wedded bloke?
I do.
And do you, Dominic, bald, unattractive, but quite funny Diamond, take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
One thing, viewers. Although I'm marrying Whigfield, it doesn't mean I'm divorcing you. Bye-bye.